Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we're continuing on our Conquest trek to blast through the back issues to get us somewhat up to date. As you can see here, this is Conquest issue 11 and that comes with Space Marine Aggressors, which is a new kit. So for those complaining about getting repeats, it's something new for yourselves. Calm down, let's get excited. So let's have a look what's on the back first. Boom. Issue 12, the next issue, that character. I'm super excited for it. And then issue 13, with this one you get a bit of scenery and some more scenery. So you get some scenery stuff, which I love because I play Necromunda, I play Kill Team, I play many other non-Games Workshop games. So this scenery is brilliant. I've got loads of it already, but it's always good to have more. So boom, what we're going to do is I'm going to get the shrink wrapping off and then we're going to have a look at these because the Aggressors, as I said, is something completely new. So here you have it. You have the three bases for the models themselves. And they've already got the footprint holes in there. So the little models themselves will have pegs on the feet that plug into here. So let's have a look at this then. So these are a much more complicated kit to put together from the look of it. You get three of these models. And they're wearing a much bigger armour. And it will cover in the book what those armours are, I assume, or in the magazine. But yeah, so you can see there, you've got like your torsos, the back of it, you've got the... there's a lot going on these models, there definitely is. I'm never a big fan of this, where you've got the legs separately, so you've got like a leg there. But that seems to be a lot of the Primaris Marines have that kind of thing, especially if it's not the easy build stuff. Although we'll see in the book how easy this is to build. I keep calling it a book, it's a magazine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building them, and that goes on the screw pile. Let's dive straight into this then. So, issue 11 will cover Primaris Aggressors, Warzone Ultramar, the Brotherhood Reignited, how to build aggressors, how to paint aggressors, and then it's got, as always, a mission at the back, which will teach you how to use said aggressors. So, beautiful bit of artwork there. You've got obviously a little bit of fluff about the aggressors, who they are, what armour they're wearing, which is Gravis armour, which is a much better armour. Because the way the Space Marine armour works now is it's all like a standard plate and then they clip accessories on. And they're kind of magnetic and it works really, really well. So it says here, the armour is designed to provide excellent protection whilst allowing the wearer to retain their mobility. Gravis armour enables aggressors to fight effectively in close quarters. So yeah, so it tells you a little bit about them there. It tells you about the Frag Storm grenade launcher, tactical helmet, raised shoulder guard, auto bolt storm gauntlet, the reliquary. I'm terrible with words. Scroll basically, and company markings. So it gives you a load of little bits and they're all numbered so you know where everything is. I hate these things, by the way. I hate these stupid little scrolls that dangle off all the Primarises. But again, that's just me. It's a personal rant. So yeah, so this is Warzone Ultramar and it shows you where all the major invasions are and they're in a kind of greeny yellow colour and it tells you about McCrag and then the Ultramar being invaded. And it tells you about the March of the Plagues, Deadlocked, and then we've got Brotherhood Reignited here. And it's got my boys, Salamanders. I'm a very big, very pro Salamander. This tells you about orcs, Salamanders, and a little cool little story. So that's definitely going to be worth a read. Again, that might be something we cover in later videos. It's something that people are interested in. So as you can see here, this is the how to build aggressors. And it's numbered, like they all are now. And it's got your clipper safety up at the top, because clipper safety is important. Now, these look like they're going to need glue in as well. These are the easy-to-build versions of the aggressor set, though. There is a much harder one. So, it teaches you how to build the sergeant there. And as you can see, it looks like it's 100 bits, but it's actually not. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Yeah, so like 9 or 10 bits. That's not too bad. And you've got the Aggressor A. So as long as you follow each of these steps, copy the numbers and stuff, you'll be absolutely fine. And then the final one there is Aggressor B. And then we move straight on to how to paint them. And what you need is Bugman's Glow, Abaddon Black, Retributor Armour, a crag blue, and then you need the 2 washes that we've got so far. So this is something cool. Prepare to paint. You'll need to gather the paints pictured on this page. It's always a good idea to shake your pots before opening them. And that's specifically what I wanted to mention. You should always be shaking your pots. If you're following the guides, it's been telling you in each of them anyway, but it's something I just thought, when I was reading one of the previous ones, I thought, I'll bring that up. So I have. So there you go. So once again, it tells you the different colours, and it gives you a couple of step-by-steps with some pictures. They're all pretty simple enough, and it covers the same colours and stuff that we've done in other videos. So it seems a bit pointless to sort of go over it in exactly what those colours are. And you can see from the pictures themselves. If you've got the magazine anyway, you'll have it in front of you. And if you haven't, then you're probably less interested in this video in the first place. But anyway, this mission's called Fire and Fury. Now, what you will need for this is you'll need your mat, your range rulers, your dice, and all the previous articles for their rules. However, we need those in all of them, so that's by the by. As a Death Guard player, you're going to need 12 Poxwalkers and 3 Plague Marines. So you've got a lot of models on the board, and the Marines just use the 3 aggressors. So you get a little, as always, you get a little rules update. This is the order and everything goes. Both players need to read this straight away, and then it's got all your stats here. It shows you what automatic hits are, which is something the Flamer uses. Shows you what automatic hits in Overwatch are. And then you've got the mission itself, which is called Burn the Traitor. Gives you your hints and tips, how to set up and how to win. Death Guard, they have to prevent the Space Marines from reaching the deployment points for 4 battle rounds. And for the Marines, they have to reach the Death Guard deployment point in 4 battle rounds. So, very simple. One of you is trying to get to point A to point B, and the other's trying to stop you. So, extra rules this time is the Plasma Gun, the Blight Launcher, and the Multi-Melter. Gives you down at the bottom in the red what they do, and gives you a little bit of information and stuff there. So, it's always really, really helpful. And once again, your blurb on the back. And then we covered what's coming in next issue. So I'm going to get straight to next issue because I'm pretty excited by it. But obviously I do appreciate you guys watching. Again, I know you have already watched ones weeks ago from other people, and that's absolutely fine. But please take the time to give us a thumbs up anyway. It really does help out the channel a lot. If you're one of those people who don't really like our content and you want to give us a thumbs down, that's also cool. But let us know in the comments why you're giving us the thumbs down. Maybe it's something we can improve. Maybe you're just, a troll and you're shitposting us, as it were. And that's also fine. We do delete those kind of comments, especially if they've got extra profanity. But other than that, we'll always take on board comments. If it's the first time you ever checked out one of our videos, please check out some of our others. We cover a variety of different contents, from small scale tabletop board gamey style games all the way up to giant war games. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Pray the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.